narrated by M Media.
Greetings, Lord.
Kyuzu. Gather all the forces of the Temple of the War God. You must bring my wife back.
Lord, the patriarch of the Li family in Yinchang is holding his birthday banquet tomorrow. He is willing to donate half of his family's assets, just to see you once.
No. Oh right. How is the search for Cece's mother going?
Old Master Li is going to announce the engagement of his grandson at the birthday banquet tomorrow. And the granddaughter-in-law of the Li family is... she is Cece's mother. Please calm down, Master of the Temple.
The Li family of Yunchang. Liu Keiying. I never expected you are someone who chases power and status. Fine. Then I will go and meet this pair of shameless wretches. The wedding scene.
Mommy, I will absolutely not marry Li Yuan.
Let me tell you. At the banquet, Old Master Li is going to immediately announce your engagement to young Master Lei. You are going to marry him today, whether you like it or not. You aren't still thinking about that, man, are you? Although our Liu family isn't a top-tier powerhouse, we are certainly not some random nobodies that anyone can just walk into.
If you keep pushing me, I will end my own life.
You!
Kill yourself? Alright. Liu Keiying, let me tell you. Even if you are dead, you will still be a ghost of my Li family.
Shameless.
Young Master Li, please calm your anger. She's just being stubborn for a moment. You...
Do you believe I will humiliate you here?
Dad, can we really see Mommy?
Cece. If the mother you see today isn't who you imagined, what will you do?
It's okay. Mommy will definitely like Sissy. Sissy has even prepared a gift for Mommy.
A gift?
Miss, this bank card is a symbol of the status of the Temple of the War God can spend freely throughout Great Xia.
No.
This is the #1 villa at the Sky Palace in Yincheng. It's the most luxurious villa in all of Yincheng. It is worth 50 million.
I don't like it.
This is a Maserati, the latest luxury model. It is worth 100 million.
It doesn't look good.
This is something the old master of the Li family specially sent as a birthday gift in hopes of seeking an audience with the master of the temple. It is called the Star of the Ocean. It is said to be a former royal treasure.
Take this. Let's go, Dad.
Cece. Dad is going to the restroom. You just stay here. Don't go anywhere. Wait for Dad to come back.
Everyone, thank you all very much for coming to celebrate my grandfather's 70th birthday. At the same time, today is also the engagement ceremony between myself and the Liu family's daughter, Miss Liu Keiying.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mommy.
Do you see that? Miss Liu and young Master Li are a match made in heaven.
Clan Headwalk.
Keiying, once you sign this marriage contract, you belong to the Li family. Even in death, you will be a ghost of the Li family.
Let me go. Let me go.
Mommy.
Whose child is this? Running in here and calling young Master Li's fiancée Mommy.
Little girl, did you mistake her for someone else?
You look exactly like the person in the photo. You are Sissy's mother.
Someone, throw this child out.
Li Yuan. Why are you picking on a child?
You bitch! Don't think I don't know that you are thinking of your own child. Throw this person out.
Who dares to touch my daughter?
Dad, this bad person is bullying Mommy and Sissy.
Who are you?
Long time no see.
So, is this really our daughter?
Kang Hao, I didn't expect trash like you would be able to find a place like this.
So you are Ying Ying's ex-boyfriend. What do you want?
Today is my daughter's great wedding day. If you are here to give a gift, then we welcome you. If you are here to cause trouble, then don't blame me for not being polite to you.
A gift. Someone did indeed send me a gift, begging me to come.
I despise. You actually dare to come to Yuncheng's top-tier elite banquet?
If it weren't for Liu Keying leaving me back then, your Liu family would have long since become the top elite family in Great Zio.
The top elite family? Kid, you clearly have no idea what a true elite family is. Let's set that aside for a moment. Do you see the necklace my daughter is wearing today? This necklace was custom made for my daughter by young Master Li himself. It is encrusted with 108 diamonds and is worth $1 million. A person like you couldn't afford even one of those diamonds in your entire lifetime.
Diamonds like these. My dad has as many as he wants. I usually use them to skip stones on the water.
Is this child some kind of fool? What would a child from a poor family know about high-end goods?
Just you wait.
Could this be the Star of the Ocean? The Star of the Ocean? Isn't that the legendary royal treasure? They say its value is beyond measure. That's right. But as far as I know, this necklace should have been kept by the Li family. How did it end up in the hands of a child?
Mommy, Sissy put it on you.
It's a gift from Sissy. Mommy likes it.
Wait! Everyone, I'm sure you are all aware that the real Star of the Ocean has always been in the collection of my Li family. It is absolutely impossible for it to be lost to the outside world.
This necklace must be a fake. I told you, this pair of father and daughter wouldn't have anything of real value.
Kang Hao, to have the audacity to present a fake right in front of its owner. You are truly one of a kind.
This is your Li family's necklace. You had better pray it's real. Otherwise your Li family will vanish from Yuncheng.
What are you spouting? Kang Hao, do you actually expect us to believe? My grandfather gave this to you?
Li Hu, in order to beg me to attend this birthday banquet, did not hesitate to offer up 70% of his assets. This necklace was one of them.
How ridiculous. Kid. In all of Great Xia, who doesn't know the Yuncheng Li family, aside from the temple of the war god? I have never heard of anyone who could make the old patriarch lower himself to beg for an audience.
That is only because your vision is too limited to have ever seen such things.
You.
Kang Hao, do you mean to say you are from the temple of the war god? The war god?
How could he possibly attend a banquet? Could it be that this Kang Hao is a powerful expert from the temple of the war god?
That's right.
The person my grandfather invited here is the supreme and noble war god, who has come to be the witness of my marriage. Don't tell me you are also going to claim that you are the war god.
My daddy is a war god.
Shut up. Kang Hao, you have offended us. You still have a sliver of a chance to live, but you dared to impersonate the war god. Throughout the Great Xia, there will be no place left for you to hide. Realizing you're afraid now? It's too late. Take them both away. Wait for the war god to deal with them personally.
Wait a moment. I am sorry. To protect you and your daughter. For the sake of the Liu family, don't blame me. Kang Hao, what exactly are you doing? Just go.
Hearing him say just now that he would have the war god come over to witness your marriage.
Yes. I was only playing with you before. I never intended to have a future with you. Don't you understand that yet?
Mommy, are you abandoning Sissy again?
CC.
Kang Hao, I hope you can recognize who you are. You are nothing but an ordinary person. How can you compare yourself to me, one?
Good. Since that is the case, I wish you a happy marriage. This card was left by you when you left that year. I am returning it to you today. From now on, my daughter, you, and me, to cut off all ties completely. We have no further connection.
Did you also send the lucky money? I suspect. This is an empty card. After all, someone like you probably couldn't even scrape together $100 to your name. Kang Hao, how about this? Get on your knees and kowtow to me. And add a word of blessing. And I will give you 10,000 yuan, how about that? Of course. You can also join in. You and your father can compete at kowtowing. Whoever kowtows the most gets the most money. How? This money is something your father could never earn in his entire life. Why don't you just call me Dad instead?
Is it just whoever has more money who gets to be the father? Or you could just take my father as your own father. I'll even give you a red envelope.
You two dare to play me for a fool?
Play you? In the eyes of all of you, you view my daughter and me as the lowest of the low. You look down on us and label everyone with hierarchical tags. But what you don't know is that if it comes to hierarchy, none of you here are even qualified to meet me.
Anyone can talk big. If you really had that kind of power, our Li family, including everyone present, will kneel down and kowtow to apologize to you. How about it? It is a pity that you are ultimately just a useless person. It's true what they say, like father, like child. You two are destined to be slaves for life.
In that case, I will just wait for the moment you kneel and apologize. Three minutes. Mobilize 10 billion in cash.
By order of the master of the temple, within 3 minutes, gather all cash. In Yuncheng.
Yes. Master, I have discovered that all the cash in Yuncheng is currently being collected. The main purpose is your birthday banquet.
What? Prepare the car immediately. We are going to the banquet hall.
I'm telling you, Boss Kang, the time is almost up. Why haven't I seen your cash yet? Could it be that you got lost?
Some people sure like to talk big.
Insolence.
So much money like this. I'm afraid this is all the money in Yuncheng. Could it be that this Kang Hao really is some big shot?
Is it possible that this money was actually brought by Kang Hao?
Impossible. Even for my Lee family, it would be impossible to raise this much money in such a short time. How could a loser like him possibly manage that?
Kang Hao, how did you manage to raise so much money in such a short time?
In my eyes, money is just a number. Why would I need to borrow it?
Enough, Kang Hao. Do you think these cheap tricks can fool me?
Just playing to the gallery. How could a loser like him possibly fool us? I suspect these are all counterfeit bills.
Insolence. How dare you suspect that the gifts from the temple of the war god are fake?
So, these are gifts from the temple of the war god. I see. I was almost fooled by this brat.
I am blind not to have recognized you, envoy.
Lord,
The film was
as you commanded,
translated and
all the cash in the city is here.
media.
What is going on? Why would an envoy of the temple of the war god call him Lord? Envoy. Have you mistaken him for someone else? He is nothing more than an abandoned wretch. How could he be?
Insolence. You dare to insult the Lord? Do your whole family no longer want to live? Lord, I am late, allowing you to be insulted. Please punish me.
To think that after 5 years of lying low, a tiny Yun-chan, and yet so many disrespectful families have shown up like this. Kyu-zu, for insulting the temple of the war god. How should he be dealt with?
Death.
CC.
For insulting the temple of the war god and insulting the Lord. You have a lot of nerve.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. I don't believe it.
Even now. You still refuse to repent. You truly deserve to die.
Envoy. He is just a useless waste. How could he possibly be the Lord you spoke of? You brat. Do you have any idea what the consequences are for deceiving the Lord, Envoy?
Your Lee family's luck has truly run out.
My Lee family has enjoyed the grace of the temple of the war god for years. I simply cannot bear to see the Lord Envoy being deceived by a scoundrel and stand idly by. Brat. My grandfather knows every major figure in the temple of the war god like the back of his hand. If you admit right now that you deceived the Lord Envoy, there might still be a chance for you to live. Otherwise, once my grandfather arrives, he will ensure there is nothing left of you.
Well, let's see if Li Hu has the guts to do it.
Fine. Since you are so eager to die, I will grant your wish.
Held.
Hello, Grandpa. Someone is not only causing a scene at your birthday banquet, but also daring to pose as a lord from the temple of the war god.
What did you say? Speed it up. You must resolve this matter before the war god arrives.
Yes.
Kang Hao. Even if the heavens themselves descended, they wouldn't be able to save you now.
Lord Envoy, please, I'm begging you. Save them, father and daughter.
Miss Liu, you don't need to worry. A mere Lee family is no threat to the war god.
Lord Envoy, I know the methods of the elder of the Lee family well, so please, save them, father and
The
daughter.
film was
Miss Liu,
translated
please stand
and
up.
narrated
Lord
by
Envoy.
media.
I know that Kang Hao and his daughter committed an unforgivable mistake today, but it was all because of me. I am willing to take responsibility with them.
Liu Keying. Which one is the real you?
Mommy, don't worry. Dad and I will be fine.
You are my fiancé, yet you are kneeling to apologize for another man. Today, I will teach you. The duties of a wife are what?
You're courting death. Do you really think I wouldn't dare kill you?
Useless trash. Let go of young Master Lee immediately. Good daughter. Tell him to let Li Yuan go. If something happens to Li Yuan, we will have no way out.
Mommy, don't mind him. Bad people deserve to be punished.
We cannot afford to offend the Li family. Kang Hao, let go, please. We cannot afford to offend the Li family.
Li Yuan, if you dare to be insolent again, I don't mind wiping out your Li family. Before Li Hu even gets here.
Lord Envoy, my Li family has followed the orders of the war god to manage Yuncheng for many years. If we haven't earned credit, we have at least put in the effort. Are you really going to destroy our Li family? Just for a useless good for nothing? This? I'm afraid this is quite disheartening.
Indeed, Lord. We, the families of Yuncheng, respect the temple of the war god, but for you to shield this person so openly is perhaps inappropriate. That's right, Lord. This is, frankly, going a bit too far.
Are you planning a rebellion?
We would never dare.
Lord Envoy, we only wish to receive an explanation from you, so that my Li family may die with clarity.
Didn't you say that the war god would come to grant you a marriage today? You are all curious about the identity of the Lord, aren't you? I will tell you now. Now, the person sitting before you is the current master of the temple of the war god. The war god.
The film was translated.
What did you
and
say?
Narrated
You
by
say this is
Media.
the war god.
The war god? Are you trying to play us for fools? This loser. How could he possibly be the war god? You brat. Do you even know what the consequences are for impersonating the war god?
Kong. No. Honored son-in-law. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Back when you were with my daughter, I was always supportive. It's all Li Yuan's fault. He was the one stirring up trouble behind our backs. That is why...
She changes her face faster than flipping a book.
Kang Hao, are you truly the war god?
Liu Keying, do you remember? You once said that I look a lot like the war god.
Husband, why do I feel like this person looks so much like you?
Patriarch of the Li family. Li Hu has arrived.
I want to see. Who dares to bully my grandson?
You brat. My grandpa is here. You are dead. Grandpa, you have finally arrived. If you hadn't come, your grandson would have been beaten to death. Just look at this shameless couple.
Being reckless. Let go of me. You Liu family. You have quite some nerve.
Old Master Li, what an impressive display of authority.
Lord Kyuzu. Why? Are you here?
I am naturally here to accompany the war god.
The war god has already arrived.
Grandfather. It is him. He is impersonating the war god. And he even brought out the Star of the Ocean as a gift.
The Star of the Ocean? It doesn't look like a fake. Could it be?
It's a pity. This fellow doesn't know that the real Star of the Ocean has always been kept in our Li families.
You blind fool. Shut your mouth.
Li Hu. You certainly carry yourself with quite a bit of authority.
Lord.
Elderly. Weren't you planning to seek revenge for your grandson?
No.
The film was translated.
It's a misunderstanding.
And narrated by
Could you please give our Li family a way to live?
Li Hu, why are you kneeling? Keep your voice down. Do you want to lose your life together with the Li family? Yes,
Grandfather, why are you kneeling to him? He's just a good-for-nothing.
Shut up.
Li Hu, you really have raised a fine grandson.
No, no, no.
Grandpa,
Lord,
why are you kneeling to this brat? Get up.
shut up. Lord, it is all my fault. I have failed to properly discipline my grandson, causing him to offend you. I will have my men break this brat's limbs. Drive him out of the Lee family. I only beg you to. Please spare the rest of the Lee family.
Lord, could it be that he really is the war god?
Men, break his legs.
Let go of me. Let go of me. I am your master. Two bastards. Let go.
Lord, I leave this degenerate to be dealt with by you. I only ask that you leave the Lee family a way out. Would you?
Kang Hao, Kang Hao. No. Lord, Lord. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I shouldn't have disrespected you, and I shouldn't have insulted your wife. Please spare me. I really can't be kicked out of the Lee family. Lord,
Even those who incur the wrath of heaven may still be forgiven. You bring this upon yourself, will not survive. Kyuzu,
Lord, please give me a chance. Lord, Lord, have mercy. Lord, Lord. Grandpa, Grandpa, save me. Grandpa.
Li Hu, I do not want to see any of you from the Lee family in Yuncheng ever again.
Lord, I understand. I understand.
I will make sure to resolve any misunderstanding the war god may have. Daughter, your father and I were both coerced by the Lee family, so we used the Lord's life to force you to come home with us. Everything was the Lee family's fault, daughter?
So, back then, you were also trying to protect me, right?
Yes.
Mommy, let's go home together.
Sissy, Grandma's home is your home? Grandma and Mommy are always happy to welcome you back home with Dad. Is that okay?
Mommy, I have already compromised enough for the Liu family. Now, I don't owe the Liu family anything. From now on, I will never return to the Liu
The film
family.
was translated
This Liu family
and
has just
narrated
lost
by M Media.
a chance to soar to the heavens. Lord, we were previously blinded by those people from the Lee family. We failed to recognize the true dragon. Indeed, we were also deceived by them. If we had known earlier that you were the war god, we would have been respectful from the start. Yes.
I know. When I first walked into this banquet hall, all of you looked down on me. You all thought I was courting death, acting beyond my means. But I want to tell you, I intend to stake my claim on this world. Who in this world dares to challenge me? Since you have done wrong, you must pay the price.
Kang Hao, they also didn't know your identity. Forget it. Besides, you still have to set a good example for Sissy.
Yes. Lord, I am willing to offer the #1 villa in Yuncheng, worth 50 million. Please, Lord, calm your anger. I am willing to offer 10 luxury cars, worth 60 million. Lord, I am willing to offer 70% of the Wang family's assets. I only hope that my Lord can forgive the mistakes I made in the past. Patriarch Wang, what a masterful move. My Lord, I previously contracted a piece of land. That was a land clearance project of the King family village. It's just that there was a slight issue with the funding.
Kong Family Village.
Yes, I just wanted to borrow the strength of the Temple of the War God to complete this project.
Lanhead Wang is truly calculating. He even dared to take advantage of our Temple of the War God.
Once this project is completed, our Wang family is willing to offer all the project profits to the Temple of the War God.
Do you know that? I am the one who came out of Kong Family Village.
I do not know.
Back then, I planned to wait until you gave birth to Cece, then bring you home to meet my parents. I never expected this matter to be delayed for 5 years.
Dad, don't worry. If you bring such a lovely girl home, Grandma and Grandpa won't blame you.
Then let's go home. Kong Family Village. Ho Ping, the mother of Kong Hao.
Husband, tell me, when will he come back?
Don't mention him. Since 5 years ago, after he enlisted and left, there has been no news at all.
Kong Jun, the father
film
of
was
Kong Hao.
translated and
Maybe he
narrated by M.
Has
Media.
forgotten all about us. Everyone in the village, gather at the ancestral hall.
The Kong Family Ancestral Hall.
Brother Kang Hong, the village chief has called everyone together. What on earth is going on?
Kong Hong, Kong Hao's eldest uncle.
The chief is here. All right. Everyone, today, I've gathered you all here
Village Chief.
because I have some good news to announce. Yuncheng, the Wang family, plans to build a tourist resort in our Kang family village. CEO Kang is in charge of this project. He's about to arrive at our Kang family village. This means that our village will soon be relocated. Good.
Good.
Chief, are you referring to the Wang family from Yuncheng? Brother Kang Hong, doesn't your son Kang Bin work for the Wang family in Yuncheng? Could this Mr. Kang be your Zhao Bin? As long as everyone signs this agreement, you can go home, wait for your relocation payment, and move into the city. Good.
Husband, we can't be relocated. If our Howard returns and can't find us, what will we do?
Now, everyone, line up and sign. Kang Hong, your son Kang Bin has really made something of himself. Chief, everyone in the village knows that your Zhao Bin works for the Wang family in Yuncheng. The moment I heard a Mr. Kang was coming, I knew it had to be your Zhao Bin. Good. Later, come to my house. I'll have my wife cook a few dishes, and let's have a few drinks, no problem.
Kong Jun, head of the household.
The film
Kang
was
Jun.
translated and narrated
Why won't you
by
sign?
M. Media.
Chief, we are not moving. Chief, you know that our Howard hasn't been home in several years. If we move into the city, when the boy comes back, he won't be able to find his home. Kang Family Village is a collective. You cannot just consider your own situation. If, because of you, we offend the Wang family, our villages, relocation compensation will be affected. That's right. If, when the time comes, my compensation is affected, don't blame me for turning against you.
Besides, your son has probably forgotten all about you by now. Or perhaps he's already... You're talking nonsense. Our Howard will definitely come back. We aren't moving. We're staying right here, waiting for our son to return.
Kang Hong, talk some sense into your younger brother. After all, this project is being led by your son. None of us want anything to go wrong with it, do we? Kang Jun, just sign the papers already. Big brother. Don't say another word. We aren't moving. If your stubbornness ends up hurting my son's career. Can you even take responsibility for that? The eldest brother is like a father. You have to do whatever I say. You must move. Brother. Brother. Brother, don't sign it. You.
Why did you stop?
I haven't been home in 5 years. Now that I'm driving this car and wearing these clothes, I'm afraid mommy and dad won't be able to process it. I'm too wealthy now. Besides, I don't want to stir things up among the villagers. Let's just walk the rest of the way.
Look, everyone, our director Kang is back. Son.
Kongbin, Kong Hao's cousin.
Son. CEO Kang. Xiaobin. Just stop keeping it from everyone. We've known for a while now that the Wang family of Yancheng would be sending a director Kang. In our village, you're the only one who works at the Wang family's company. If it's not you, who else could it be? Xiaobin. That car you drove back in, I've never even seen one like it. If you're going to tell me you're not Director Kang, I wouldn't believe it. So they've mistaken me for the person in charge sent by the Wang family. In that case, I might as well play along. Maybe I can even get a bigger relocation settlement. That's right. It is me. I've known since you were little that you had a bright future. I was right about you. What's going on here? It's all because of this relocation business. Your second uncle is insisting on waiting for his son to come home. Otherwise, he won't move. Looks like the relocation money for Kang Jun's family is mine now. Everyone, as you all know, ever since my cousin Kang Hao joined the army, he hasn't been in touch with his family for 5 years. As his older cousin, I am incredibly worried. So, as soon as I arrived in Yancheng, I went to great lengths to find out the truth. It turns out that 5 years ago, there was an incident in Yancheng involving a deserter, and the name of that deserter was Kang Hao. Impossible. My Hauer could never be that kind of person. Uncle John, I admit that growing up, whether it was studying or getting things done, your Kang Hao was always better than me. But over these past 5 years, who can say for sure whether your son has changed or not?
Husband, don't.
Xiaobin. Uncle knows you have great capabilities. Look, regarding this matter, is there any way you could save your younger brother? Kang Hao, if you could see your father begging me like this, I wonder how fascinating your expression would be. Why would my son help you? Everyone, Kang Jun's son made a serious mistake, and this Kang Jun has even deliberately sabotaged our village's redevelopment, as the eldest brother is like a father. Today, I will, in front of everyone, revoke the house my father left to him, strike his name from the family register.
Husband! Husband!
Someone, bring the clan rules.
No. Don't.
According to clan rules, if a descendant commits a wrong, they shall be punished by the lash. Since your son is not here, then you, as his father, shall take the punishment instead.
No.
Xiaobin. Then you, take his place as his father, and do it. Yes, father.
Village chief. How's dad? He's already at this age. If these lashes land, he won't survive.
Isn't it because the two of you didn't raise your son right? He deserves to be punished. Do it.
No. Don't.
The
Don't.
film was translated
No.
and narrated by M Media.
Uncle John, don't worry. I will ensure that I use the right amount of force
Wide? Am I suddenly feeling so uneasy?
What's wrong with you?
Dad must be so. It's been so long since we've seen Grandma and Grandpa. He's so happy. Isn't that right?
Right? Cece is right. Let's go.
To find Grandma and Grandpa.
Uncle John, this is only the first lash, and you can't take it?
I beg you, stop hitting him.
Stop hitting.
Zhao Bin? He is your own uncle. Are you trying to beat him to death?
I suggest you hurry up and get out of my way if you dare to stop me again from executing clan rules. Do you think I won't hit you too?
Fine. If you've got the guts, do it.
Enough.
Father, what is that you're holding?
Cece. You must remember, one must always have a heart of gratitude. The reason your father was able to lead this village back then was entirely thanks to the support of our village elders.
Howard.
Dad. Mommy.
Howard. This money. Just take it for now. If it's not enough, Dad will find a way.
Dad. I'm not going. I want to stay home and take care of my parents.
Don't be foolish. Even if Dad has to sell his own blood, I must ensure you get out of this remote, isolated place. Son, listen to me and take it. Everyone, stop. Village chief, brother. Everyone, why have you all come? Kang Jun, congratulations. It has been many years since a young man as outstanding as him appeared in our Kang family village. We all wanted to come and see you. Look, this is a token of everyone's appreciation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all so much. Howard, when you are out there on your own, you must stay safe.
By M Media.
If you have time, you must definitely come back to visit everyone.
Villagers. Kong Hao will certainly remember your kindness today. When I return in the future, I will definitely repay you all.
Our top scholar, please rise. Look at this. Why are you being so formal?
Thank you. Villagers. Thank you, everyone.
What are you acting so high and mighty for? Isn't he just some lowly soldier?
Don't worry, Dad. Sissy will also thank the grandmas and grandpas in the village.
Good girl. Let's go.
Hurry to the ancestral hall. I heard that Kang Jun is about to be beaten to death by his nephew.
What did you just say? Who is about to be beaten to death?
Kang Jun from the east end of the village.
Who? Are you crazy?
Kang Jun.
Everyone. This is our Kang family genealogy. Today, I hereby declare that Kang Jun's name will be removed from the family genealogy and cast out from the ancestral home.
Stop. Dad. Mommy.
Howard.
My son has returned. You've returned. Howard.
Mommy.
You've returned.
Dad.
You rebellious son. You actually dared to desert your post. Let me beat you to death.
Son, run. You must run.
He cannot leave. If he leaves, we will all be considered accomplices. Everyone. Our village is about to undergo redevelopment. If because of Kang Hao, just his own personal problem. Our redevelopment gets affected. Who is going to bear the loss? In my opinion, we should arrest him and send him to the temple of the war god. Otherwise, we might all end up implicated by him. That's right. Running back at a time like this. Isn't he just throwing us all into the fire?
He really is a jinx. Are you still trying to harm us at a time like this? Grab him!
Grab him. Grab him. Grab him.
Fellow villagers. Dad. Mommy. What is going on here? What exactly happened?
What exactly? Don't you know what you've done? Stop playing dumb.
Brother,
The film was
is there some kind of
translated and
misunderstanding
narrated
between
by
us?
M.
Misunderstanding? I think you just came back to hide.
Brother, I have no idea what you're talking about. I only know that I, Kong Hao, was able to leave this village in the first place because of the help from all of you. And I came back this time to repay that debt of gratitude.
Everyone, listen to him. Repay us. You'd be doing us a favor if you didn't drag us into trouble. Oh right. Also, don't you ever call me brother again. I don't have a younger brother who is a deserter like you.
What did you say?
I said, you are a deserter. Did you hear that clearly?
I'm a deserter.
I never would have thought. When you were little, you were such a good kid. I never expected you'd turn into a deserter now. It's his own fault for not striving to be better. He deserves it. It's a real shame, considering how much we all valued him before.
Everyone knows about you. Being a deserter now?
I understand now. So everyone thought I came back because I'm a deserter.
Look at him. He can't even take a little criticism. He's just like his father. Obsessed with face. And suffering for it.
Poverty isn't the problem. It's that he won't walk the straight path.
I really never expected that the villagers who helped me with all their hearts back then, they're just a bunch of frogs in a well, blindly believing whatever others say.
Enough, Kang Hao. Go turn yourself in.
Absurd. Why should I turn myself in?
Since you are determined to go down this path to the end, then don't blame me for having no mercy. Everyone, grab him. Stop.
Father,
Village chief,
Dad, what are you doing? Get up, quickly.
get away. Village chief, I beg you, please, give my boy another chance. It is the father's fault if his son is uneducated. It is all my fault for not teaching him well. I beg you, village chief.
Dad, my son has done nothing wrong. Why don't you believe me either? Everything they said is a lie. They'd...
Shut up. Today, I will follow the clan rules. And beat you to death, you unfilial descendant.
Mommy.
That was quite a performance. I almost fell. For your little self-pity trick. Everyone. There is always something hateful about a pathetic person. We must not let ourselves be fooled by him. Otherwise, the ones who will suffer the consequences will be us. Exactly. Kang Jun's
The film
family
was translated
produced a deserter.
and
We cannot let him
narrated by
drag
M.
our
Media.
entire village down with him.
Fine. Since you keep insisting that I am a deserter, is there anyone among you who saw it with their own eyes? I returned this time only because I was mindful of the kindness everyone showed me. So, for every household, I prepared 1 million in gold. But now, as a deserter, do you even dare to take my gold?
Prepare the gold. If you actually had that kind of ability, you wouldn't have ended up as a deserter.
Even if you do have gold. Who knows what kind of dirty deeds you got it from? We don't want to become as corrupt as you.
As the saying goes. What's the point of glory if you don't return home? Even now, you still want to stay here and lie to us?
And how do you know that what I said isn't true?
Enough. Kang Hao. In life, one must be honest and upright. Our Kang family village may be poor, but we have backbone. We would never take a single needle or thread from others. You are just too young. You've set yourself on a path of no return, just to satisfy your own selfish desires. You really should learn a thing or two from Kang Bin.
Village chief. How can you be so sure that I am on a path of no return?
You,
To my eyes, it is you, the ones who falsely accused me and bullied my parents, who have truly embarked on a path of no return.
Kang Hao, do you even know what you are saying? Look around you. Everyone here is your elder. Since when do you have the right to lecture us?
Elders? My elders would never, indiscriminately, slander me as a deserter. Nor would they have bullied my parents, and they certainly wouldn't have hounded my family.
Mommy, what on earth is inside this suitcase? It's so heavy.
This. I have no idea. We should leave quickly. Let's not keep Dad waiting.
In the 5 years since I left home, I have never once forgotten the kindness all of you showed me. That is why I have returned today, to give every single household 1 million in gold.
Enough. Kang Hao, ask everyone here who actually believes you. 1 million in gold for every family. Take it out, and let me see. Take it out. Where is it? A deserter. Like you daring to talk big here.
Dad, what is inside this case? It's so heavy.
The film was translated and
Kang Hao.
narrated by M Media.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull now? These really are gold bars.
Could it be that what Kang Hao said was actually true?
Gratitude is gratitude, and vengeance is vengeance. All these years, the only reason I, Kang Hao, was able to make it out of this village was because you all gave me eggs, one by one, to help me get by. Today, this is the repayment I have prepared for you all. Take it. Village chief. I was very grateful before for how you rallied the villagers. So today, you should set an example for everyone. You take yours first.
Kang Hao. We all believe you did not desert. Can we just let what happened before be water under the bridge?
Let it go. That won't do. If you don't take the gold, how can I repay my debt? And if I don't repay my debt, how can I exact my revenge?
If it can be forgiven, then it should be forgiven. Kang Hao, look at you.
Today, you must accept it whether you want to or not. What are you all standing there for? Take it. The debt of gratitude is repaid. Now, the revenge begins.
Kang Hao, you. What are you doing?
What am I doing? You haven't forgotten how you beat my father just now, have you?
I was just misled by false rumors. Besides, you can't blame me for this either.
I will have my revenge, bit by bit. And I am starting with you. The whip you used on my father, I will make you pay for back 10, 100 times over.
Kang Hao, I admit you have money now. But if this money is really yours, why did you wait 5
The film
years
was
to come back?
translated and
What are you trying to
narrated
say?
by M Media.
You might be able to fool them, but you can't fool me. This money. She gave it to you, didn't she? That's right. Look at you all. Kang Hao is dressed in rags. Does he look like someone who could pull out this much money?
Maybe it really was this woman who gave it to him. You really are the kind of person with fake pride, just making yourself suffer.
Daughter-in-law Liu Keying pays my respects to you, father and mother.
You are Howard's wife?
Liu Keying? Isn't this young Master Li's fiancée? How could she be with Kang Hao?
And me. And me. Grandpa and Grandma, my name is Sissy.
Good granddaughter. Come, let Grandpa pick you up.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
Grandpa is fine. Come here.
Did you do this?
No. Miss Liu. This matter. It's actually just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Then, if I were to beat you to death right here, could that also be called a misunderstanding?
Miss Liu. I heard. You were young Master Li's fiancée? How did you end up getting tangled up with him? Howard. Is what he said true?
Dad. Keying did indeed have an engagement before. But
You unfilial son, you unfilial son.
Dad,
Move aside. What a disgrace to this family. I have no son like you. Get out. Get out.
Dad,
Second uncle, let me put it this way. Even if it were me, I couldn't possibly, in a mere 5 years, get my hands on this much gold. Tell me, what about a deserter like him? How could he have such ability? Kang Hao. By coming back now, and giving the villagers each this much gold. Aren't you just trying to shut everyone's mouths? Let me tell you, this money was originally ours to begin with. If it weren't for the fact that we helped you so much in the past, you would have ended up just like that old man of yours. Just a good for nothing. This money is just the return on our investment. Besides, who knows how you actually came by this money? We aren't even complaining that your money is dirty, so you should be grateful. Exactly. This gold is rightfully ours.
Exactly.
fine.
The film was translated and
Since none of you want
narrated
it.
by M Media.
Then return all that gold to me. Let me tell you all something. The gold you are holding in your hands is far cleaner than your own hearts. Since you want to die today, I will fulfill your wish.
How about we just let it go?
Dad, you can tolerate this, but I cannot. If someone respects me an inch, I will repay them with a foot. If someone destroys a grain of mine, I will surely destroy 3 packs of theirs.
Kang Hao, you dare hit me? I am your brother.
So now I'm your brother. I recall you saying just a moment ago that you didn't have a brother like me.
Kang Hao, don't think that just because you have a little filthy money, you can be arrogant. Do you have any idea who I am? I am the project manager for this relocation. And CEO Kang of the Wang Group. You dare hit me? My lord, please.
You are too kind, head of the Wang family.
It is this late already. General Manager Kang should have arrived home by now. Perhaps I should send someone to check, just to assist General Manager Kang with the relocation matters.
That's fine.
You go to Kang Family Village and assist General Manager Kang in handling the relocation project. Right. All actions must follow General Manager Kang's orders. Whatever requests he has, you must agree to them. Yes, head of the family. You dare hit me?
You are the General Manager Khan of the Wang Group.
That's right. I am General Manager Kang. So what? Scared now?
Ying, how come no one reported to me that the Wang family had a new General Manager Khan?
Reported. Kang Hao. Are you crazy or just stupid? The Wang family is one of the top elite families in Yuncheng. Someone like you is hardly qualified to know anyone from the Wang family. Why don't you take a good look at yourself in the mirror? Do you really think you're worthy of having someone from the Wang group report to you?
You think the Wang family is powerful? That's because you've only seen the Wang family. But let me tell you, in the presence of true power, even the Wang family would have to lower their heads and beg for mercy.
Power, truly noble. You're not going to say that. You are the noble one, are you?
Ke Ying, call Kyuzu. Tell the Wang family to get here within 10 minutes.
The
If they
film
are
was
late,
translated and
the Wang family
narrated
will be
by
destroyed.
M Media.
Tell the Wang family to arrive at the Kang family ancestral hall in 10 minutes, or else the Wang family will be wiped out.
Understood. Your Wong family has certainly cultivated quite a group of employees.
This.
The master of the temple commands you to arrive at Kong family village within 10 minutes. If it exceeds 10 minutes, the Wong family will be annihilated.
Understood. Someone, ready the car.
What's wrong? President Kong, are you afraid?
Who is so bold as to question President Kang in public?
The secretary of the Wang family head.
Could it be? He is the real CEO Kang. It really is him, CEO Kang. Hello, CEO Kang. I am the secretary to the head of the Wang family, here specifically to assist you in handling the matters of Kang family village. Was it you who was just questioning CEO Kang?
Are you certain that he is the President Kong you speak of?
Among everyone here, who else works for the Wang family besides me? I'm not CEO Kang, so are you saying it's you?
Perhaps the status of President Kong is supreme in your eyes. But to me, it is nothing more than something not worth mentioning.
Insolent. Kang Hao, do you have any idea what you just said? Because of these words of yours, you might implicate us, and the entire Kang family village will have to suffer the Wang family's wrath. Kang Hao, if you want to die, don't drag us down with you.
Exactly. We are on the verge of relocation, and good times are just around the corner. We cannot allow you to ruin this for us.
Fellow villagers, their whole family refuses to sign. So whether or not we receive compensation doesn't matter. The important thing is them. And if you insist on involving everyone, you will all be denied compensation. In this situation, what should we do? A family of jinxes. If you ask me, we should just drive them all out of the village.
Yes, get them out.
Get out.
Get out.
You all.
Power. We can't fight them. Let's go home. Stop. You think you can just walk away after offending the Wang family and President Kang? It's not that simple. Break one of their legs as a little lesson for them. A bunch of lowly people wanting to leave after causing trouble. It's not that easy. Wait. President Bin, we are all one family.
The film was translated
Is it really necessary
and
to go this far?
narrated by M Media.
Uncle, if Kang Hao had only offended me alone, I could let it slide. But he insulted the Wang family right in front of everyone here. In such a situation, if I didn't react at all, wouldn't I be failing as President Kang? Fellow villagers, are you really going to force our family into a dead end? Now you know fear? Didn't you just say that your son was a person of true power and status? Why are you begging us now?
I don't want to be implicated by them.
If you want a way out, it's not impossible. Kang Hao, you are talking nonsense and showing disrespect to the Wang family. If you get on your knees right now, kowtow and apologize, I might consider putting in a good word for you before the Wang family. Who knows? You might even get a way out.
Make me kneel. Neither you nor the Wang family is worthy of that.
If you are looking for death, don't blame me. Do it. Son, just let this old man be. Protect you one last time.
Kong Hao when he was a child.
You are courting death.
Husband. Husband.
Dad. Dad. Bastard. You are courting death.
Kang Hao. I am a member of the Wang family. If you dare touch me, the Wang family will not let you off.
You deserve to die.
Kang Hao, we are family. I was wrong before. Please, be the bigger person. Leg, my leg. Kang Hao. Beast. He is your brother. How could you be so cruel?
Ever since he started targeting my parents, the bonds of our family have long been gone.
Howard. Come quickly and look at your dad.
Dad. Dad. Hurry. Take him to the hospital, quickly.
Stop them. Stop them.
The film
Don't
was
let them leave.
translated
Folks,
and
my son
narrated by
is because of the
M
compensation money from our village. That's why he got beaten up. Everyone was just watching him. Are you just going to keep looking like that? If they've already left, you won't get a single cent. Don't let them leave. Catch them.
If they've already left, we will get nothing.
Can't leave.
Catch them. Can't leave.
Can't leave.
Who dares to stop me?
Kang Hao. I'll kill you. Listen to me, everyone. If anyone can break one of his fingers, I will add an extra portion to the compensation. Anyone who can break his limbs, I will double their compensation. Stop. Head of the family, you are here. This is the head of the Yuncheng Wang family. He looks so imposing.
Kong Bin is so lucky to be appreciated by such a big shot. It must be the ancestors blessing him.
Greetings, head of the Wang family. What are you doing here? Head of the family, I was acting under your instructions to come to Kang family village and assist Mr. Kang handle the compensation issue. I didn't expect that such backwater places produce such unruly people. They not only insulted Mr. Kang, but also insulted our Wang family, disrespecting Mr. Kang. And how did you handle it? Head of the family. I naturally supported Director Kang, but I never expected these poor villagers actually know a bit of martial arts. They ended up injuring Director Kang. What? Director Kang is injured. Where is Director Kang? Who are you? How dare you impersonate Director Kang? What is the head of the Wang family talking about? Kang Bin is impersonating the identity of the director?
Doesn't that mean everything Kang Bin said before was a lie?
Master, do you mean he is not CEO Kang? You are good for nothing. You can't even recognize your own master. What use do I have for you? Men, take him away. Master, have mercy. Master, have mercy.
Head of the Wang family. You really are quite imposing.
Kang Hao, what are you spouting nonsense for? How dare you speak to the head of the Wang family like that? You are useless. Is this any place for you to speak? Head of the Wang family, we did this for your sake, too. Shut your mouth. The head of the Wang family is truly angry this time.
It's all Kang Hao's fault. I expect our village's relocation project is finished. My apologies for the delay, Lord.
My apologies for the delay, Lord.
Please, punish me.
Please, punish me. Why would the head of the Wang family kneel to
The
Kang
film
Hao?
was translated and narrated by M Media.
I deserve to die.
Qiu Zhu. Take my parents to the hospital immediately.
Yes. Power. Who are they?
Mommy. Don't worry. They are all my friends. Take my father to the hospital quickly. Ying. Take good care of mommy and dad. Wait. Did I say you could leave?
Men.
Bin. I haven't been back in 5 years. I only intended to return to the village and repay the kindness my seniors once showed me. That is why I brought all this gold with me. But after I came back here, what did I end up seeing? What I saw was you bullying my parents. It was the village chief, hypocritically enabling them. What I saw was my own kin having no qualms about hurting my parents. You all could have lived a prosperous life, but you destroyed it with your own hands. Since that is the case, there is no reason to give this gold to you. Take it all back.
Yes, Lord. How should they be handled?
Since they are so fond of family law, then let them be treated by family law.
No. Wait. Power, I beg you. In light of the fact that years ago, we helped you, please spare your elder brother. He has been frail since he was a child. If he receives this whipping, I fear he won't survive.
I have said it before, a debt of gratitude is one thing, a grudge is another. My debt of gratitude has been repaid. Next. There is only vengeance left.
Power! Power! Dad, save me. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting. I hit. Take it. Continue. Master, if you keep hitting him, it will cost him his life. Or should I stop? The Lord didn't say to stop. Beat him until he's dead. Yes. Stop hitting. Stop hitting.